Alright, so I gotta make this video because this is something that I keep running into in PvP. Buff etiquette. So, we've got the spectrum of PvPers, right? We've got the people who have no idea about any sort of etiquette, and they come in and, they just attack you immediately while you're bowing and then heal as soon as they're low health and whatever. Then you have the other side of the spectrum, which is the people who think that anyone who doesn't cater to their 15 buffs is an asshole and that gives them the right to heal indefinitely and then point down on you when they kill you, right? That's not. So here's the thing, okay? You chose to invest in that buff, okay? I chose to forego having another buff in order to have extra time and convenience. So, the way that I approach etiquette, and the way that I think etiquette should be approached in general, is everyone bows to initiate the fact that it's a duel, which means no healing, duel rules, right? And then you get one free buff. Hands down, it's duel, you get a free buff. You put stats into a buff, you get a free buff. Normally, the first buff that you're going to have is the Wondrous Physics, right? Which is why I often let you get a second one, because people will usually use that one first because it lasts the longest, and then they'll use their shorter buff next so that they can maximize the length of it. But really, you should be using your longest buff first when it's guaranteed, when you have the most time, and then you should be trying to squeeze the Wondrous Physics in later on, because that's really easy to squeeze in when someone like whiffs a long attack or you got range. Normally, I give you a free second buff too, okay? I think that it should not be obligatory. You shouldn't just be guaranteed 2 buffs, but 9 times out of 10, I'll give you your second buff. I'll wait till you're done, okay? 3 buffs. To initiate a duel, I have to first place down my sign. Then I have to sit and wait for a little bit while someone goes to press my sign. Then I have to wait a little bit longer while the connection gets made and you get the little, like, summoning thing. Then you have to wait for the black screen, and then you have to wait for the loading screen for, like, another fucking good, like, 30 seconds, right? Then it loads in, you do your thing. I'm not gonna sit there for another 10 fucking seconds while you put on your 5 fucking buffs so that you can kill me in one hit and make him go through the whole process again, alright? I'm trying to fucking play. So it's bow, buff, get your second buff, whatever, you fucking go, okay? So I'm giving you 2, then I'm attacking you, alright? I'll do my fucking 2, okay? I'm all quick about it. You can be really quick about buffs if you get your shit down, alright? So I'll do my fucking bow, I'll do my buffs, I give you plenty of time. If you sit there and you get greedy with your buffs, you've already done like 2 things, 3 things, and now you're sitting there putting on Golden Vow, I'm going to hit you while you're doing Golden Vow, okay? That doesn't mean that you can back up, chug up to health, continue chugging up to full health when I continue to take you down without healing, and then point down because I don't heal. That's not how it works. And if you want to have 3, 4 buffs, that's totally fine, but pick your 2 longest buffs, use those first, and then you're going to have to find an opening to use them during the fight. You know what I mean? Because it's like I'm trading. Because if I just sit there and let you buff, you're going to have a massive advantage over me. So I am trading that time that I would spend buffing to get a little bit of your health down. That's my trade-off, right? So, I don't know, maybe I'm, like, out of fucking left field with this, but I've been playing since Dark Souls 1, and that's just always how it's gone. You get 1 or 2 buffs, you're not gonna fucking sit there while someone puts on some, like, one-shot thing, you know what I mean? So, if anyone else has any fucking comments or any altering viewpoints, let me know. Put that shit down below. That's all from me.